Speaking of cute, Scott, it's time to talk about you for a moment. See, Jen, you thought it was gonna be better than that, but it's not.
Me?
You know,
I am pretty cute.
so you were very busy for the month of December. Can you tell us why?
Yeah.
Well, I was pretty busy the whole year, though, wasn't he?
No, it was a pretty busy year. I mean, after the restrictions with COVID let up and stuff like that, and production got into high gear. I was working a lot doing camera work. I usually go backwards. So the last gig I had in December was I was doing Steadicam for this thriller film. Don't remember the name of it, but it was pretty cool. We were shooting on 35 millimeter film, which is fun because most of the time we're shooting digital these days. So I got to work with a film camera, which is always fun. There's a little bit of just the kind of dynamic on set was a little bit different with the film cameras and stuff like that. If you're not familiar with it, I mean, obviously, you have film and it's like a limited resource, and with digital cameras, you're essentially shooting on a memory stick. It's like, oh, we'll just keep shooting and let the cameras roll and everything like that. But film, you can't do that because the film runs out, and then you got to get a new roll of film, and that takes time, and the film's expensive.
You really have to plan out every shot.
And do a lot of rehearsals and things. As a Steadicam operator, a camera operator, I like that. I like getting the rehearsals and instead of just, we're just going to kind of wing it and see what happens, and then we're just going to go again and again. So that's cool. That was a fun gig. And actually, the guy who was the film loader on that camera, so he's the guy when we change the mags for the film, he goes and he's got like a special little tent where it's dark, and he can change the film from one reel to another and puts it in a special little thing so it gets sent off to the processing. He was the loader on Book of Boba. So we got to chat a little bit about that. He couldn't divulge any secrets because it hadn't come out yet, but he was on Book of Boba. They shot digitally. They didn't shoot it on film.
I was gonna say they shot film on Boba.
So he was talking about his job was super easy. It's like just sort of like exchanging memory cards, and then you go and you put a label on the memory card and you put it in an envelope. So it was he was like it was a really easy gig, but it was cool because he's there. He got to work on the Book of Boba set, so that was fun.
Did he say where they shot it?
It's shot in the volume is that Manhattan Beach studio here in Southern California, the same place where they shot most Mandalorian. Those the volume is the sort of virtual reality set.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, they didn't actually go somewhere with a bunch of sand.
I'm sure some of those things were shot out on some sort of location, probably Southern California somewhere, but a whole lot of the show is shot like Mandalorian on these like virtual reality sets. It's amazing. So what else did I do in December?
You were working with a bunch of celebrities, right? I saw like cool celebrities on your page.
Cool celebrities.
I don't remember which
Jeremy
one.
Piven.
They were like super cool.
Oh yeah, that was
Bill
was like much earlier this year. Yeah, that was much earlier this year. I did this. I worked at GalaCon in Vegas. It was the Gala Games. It's this like crypto game. There's these games where you can like earn crypto coins, and they have NFTs and all that kind of stuff. And so they had this big convention for it where they had like the music lineup for this thing was incredible. It was like Snoop Dogg and Maroon 5, Kings of Leon, Arcade Fire, Billy Idol, Alice Cooper. It was this insane like music lineup for this convention. Wow. So I got Stone Temple Pilots were there, or like what's left of them. So I got to see some like really cool music acts, just doing camera at this event. That was my December was those two gigs were like the two. And then, a little bit of stuff here and there, finishing up a post-production on this little sci-fi short film that I directed. Super, super short. It's like under 3 minutes, but it's this cool little sci-fi thing that it's a sort of a sort of a philosophical piece. People watching
I'm
this
listening.
this cosmic event. If you've read the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series, there's a thing. It's called the restaurant at the end of the universe, or something like that. So it's kind of a thing very similar to this, where you have these characters watching this sort of black hole cosmic event, and they're having a philosophical talk about life in the universe and everything, sort of thing.
42.
So I'm 42.
The highest number.
So where I'm in post-production on that right now, working with the CG VFX people and green screening and all that kind of fun stuff. So,
Wow, I'm very interested to see that.
Yeah. Oh, and just give a little plug for a short film called Margaret that I did Steadicam on. Also bring it back to watch the first. It turns out it was a Thundercats fan film.
Huh.
What? Wait, it turns out, like, were you aware of this when you were shooting it?
Not really. Not really.
Why not?
So I can.
You just thought it was a bunch of furries like being weird or something?
Oh, yeah. I don't want to give it away so much, but I can
give it away now.
Guys, give it away. I'll give you guys a link or something that you can put
I want to
in the
see
description
that.
or something like that.
I bet you do, Panama Red.
Especially after the Thundercats photo.
She's like, ooh, a fan film on this? boy?
Thundercats fan film?
Yum, yum, yum,
I
yum,
think
yum.
I know what that's going to be about.
Right, yeah. So I'll give you guys a link to that. That was a cool shoot that we did. We shot it earlier this year. Just came out like last week or something like that. So
cool.
Yeah.
Well, since Jen is yawning, it tells us we got to move on.
I yawned by accident, and then I was like, I hope no one noticed it. And then of course, it wasn't for you, Scott.
Uh-oh. And then there were two. All right. So let's move forward, Michael. Shall we? This is
Don't forget, you can
favorite
check out
moment.
all the links in the description box below. Check out all, follow Scott on all the social medias. But now.
Mhm.
and
And
now,
Jen, you can follow Jen
drum
too,
roll.
of course.
Oh,
She's
yeah. Jen's
great.
going to be there too.
Oh,
Yeah.
so much fun. She is a great follow.